Well, looks like there's some trouble in paradise within the red pill community. So, if you guys weren't aware, I wouldn't necessarily call it a beef, but a beef may be brewing just a tad. Who knows? I don't know. It seems like there has been a little bit of static, a little bit of tension between our good friend Myron Gayness and Sneako. Now, if you guys do not remember, I actually covered this during one of my lives. Sneako actually claimed that the red pill was dead. And honestly, this is one of the few times where I actually agree with Sneako. I wholeheartedly believe that the red pill is indeed dead. If you think about it, these people are no longer getting the attention that they previously were, like during COVID, when it was surging, when it was booming. Even Myron, guys, his red pill content is not surging. It's him in these ridiculous debates, him talking about politics and a lot of other different ridiculous crap. But the red pill stuff hasn't been too prevalent as of late. Now that I think about it, the only red pill content creators that are still around, still talking about red pill shit to some degree would be Fresh and Fit. Everybody else is pretty much falling off. No one gives a damn about Rollo Tomasi. No one gives a damn about Donovan Sharp. No one gives a damn about Mr. Organic. The list like just goes on and on and on. Anyway, today we are actually going to be covering Sneako's reaction to Myron. Myron got upset at Sneako because Sneako said the red pill was dead, and Sneako is just reacting to Myron. But before we get into it, please do me a favor. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. It really helps out with the channel and lets me know that you are rocking with the content. And do not forget to hype the video as well, guys. Also make sure that you join the Discord and make sure that you subscribe to the gaming channel. I'm almost at 100 subscribers. I'll leave a link to those in the description down below. Now, without further ado, let's get into this clip.
Yo, Myron, what would you say about some YouTubers saying red pill is dead and they always mention you, Andrew Tate? All right, bro. Yo, niggas are stupid, bro. Look. You guys got to understand that these people, when they put that shit out, they're trying to get clicks. They know that if they put the red pill is dead or the red pill's dying, they're going to get views because there's a lot of guys that simply don't want to do the work.
That's crazy because he's talking directly to Sneako right here, because Sneako was the one that said it was dead.
Let me be very explicitly clear about this shit. The red pill is nothing more than the truth, okay? However, you guys got to remember that a lot of people don't want to hear the truth, okay? They don't. Because what does the red pill tell y'all? Women are hyper.
Gamble. What does it tell you? Go to gamble.com/Tate. Look, okay, I know what Myron's probably going to say about this is never dead. I can understand the talking points. Let me just respond to them because I already know what they are before.
Yo, it's crazy. We live in a world where Sneako is a little more likable than MyronGaines. Like, the world has flipped upside down. That's hilarious. But Sneako isn't wrong here because Myron has the same fucking talking points. He's so predictable. You can literally predict what he's about to say.
Yeah, the red pill never goes. Obviously, the truth is needed. Like, we need to hear it. But it has already infected the culture in a way where the people that dominate that space now, so many of these people are just cloud chasing leeches, nobodies, and all of it's hypocritical.
Woo.
So the talking points can be boiled down to don't marry a feminist, make money, do push-ups. What else is it? What else? And now you're a liberal if you say like you don't need to talk about it all the time. The proof is in the pudding. The red pill content, I'll say this, like that being a dominant force, the red pill content, that shit's over. And Myron's proof, bro. He's taking over as a political commentator. People don't want to listen to After Hours anymore.
What did I say? People are more willing to tune in to Myron's debates and his other content, not any of this red pill shit I tell you. Because there are only so many different ways that you can call a woman a whore on your platform. You know, like we've heard it all before.
Show in what, a year was collab going on, talking about looks maxing. This is a new form. It's a new era. Nobody wants to watch like that. People are watching Myron's stream or watching Myron's debates and watching his college tour. That's what we want to see. Other than that, this after hours shit calling like 19-year-old girls on OnlyFans whores for like 6 hours straight is the most it's nonsense at this point. We haven't heard anything new. Yeah, the talking points still exist, but yeah, all right, bro. How many times do you need to say that women dumb? Women dumb.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
It's time to elevate. The next step is elevating. The next step is getting to God. That transcends the red pill. But making that like this, the perfect example, I like Andrew Wilson. He said very disrespectful things about Islam. I like him personally, but that clip going around where the lesbian girl is making fun of his wife for having 3 baby daddies, and he starts saying, "Oh,
Again. She was not making fun of his wife. She just literally brought up a fact. She said, your wife has 3 baby daddies, and she couldn't even finish her sentence. She was essentially trying to call out his hypocrisy. But before that she could even do that, he jumped on her. Like, don't talk shit about my wife. She wasn't talking shit, sir. She was just stating facts.
you fucking eat pussy, bitch."
Right.
It's like, is the red pill?
It's childish.
Being in your 40s, arguing with teenage girls on a podcast, is that what being an alpha male is? That's what a lot of people are thinking. Yes, it's important that these ideas are pushed back on, but at a point, it's like, it's the reputation is majority people are seeing this as stupid and corny, and rather than something that is beneficial. That's the perception, because the talking points have already infected pop culture. So I'm just saying that, like, I think Andrew Wilson, he should just do his debates. Should he be sitting on a panel and calling, like, debating, "Oh, I'm owning this 18-year-old girl, bitch, you dyke, fuck. I'm the Christian alpha male. What about you?" It's just like, what are we doing? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Who's this for? Is this, you know who it's for? It's for some guy who has not progressed in life to look behind his laptop. Yeah, own that, live.
But here's the thing, Sneako. We've been saying this for years. You're late to the party, bro. About time. Everybody, hold up. Let's give Sneako a round of applause, please. It took him a while, but at least he got here. But we've been saying this for a long time now, okay? This was always the case.
Own that, whore. And then he just goes to jerk off after the show's over and fall asleep and sub up to her OnlyFans. That's it. Or get a vasectomy because the Godfather told him to. Snip off the string on his balls so he can't a girl that doesn't even want to. It's stupid.
We've been saying this.
It's stupid. I think Andrew Wilson should. I like his debates on peers do well. Other than that, man, like this type of shit is just. Come on.
You need to become successful. You need to make money. You got to get in the gym. You got to be competent. You must become the guy. You must become the man. That's what it is. That's all it is. It's the truth about it's the ugly truth about human reproduction and mating. That's what the red pill is. That's what it started as, right? It's just the ugly truth when it comes to human reproduction and the dark side of hypergamy. Okay? And when you figure out the truth, a lot of people don't like hearing it. Niggas want to knock guys down that are aware and self-improving. And what does the red pill do?
Why the okay, first of all, the self-improvement part, this is not the part that people have an issue with. No one ever had an issue with self-improvement. It was the other misogynistic bullshit that you constantly spew, bro. I'm currently self-improving. I've literally been in the gym every day, dog. All right? I'm self-improving. I'm all for that shit. It's the other stupid shit that you say along with it. It has nothing to do with self-improving.
Tells you that you need to self-improve. It gives ugly.
No, dude. People who are actually self-improving, that's the thing. Like, I'm not obviously improvement's good. Nobody's knocking that.
Right.
But the people that are like obsessed with red pill content aren't self-improving. They're watching red pill content. I don't get why people don't understand that.
Holy wow. I never thought that I would actually agree with Sneako this much. This is insane. What the f is going on? Is it about the snow, guys? Like, what is going on? I never thought I would be agreeing with Sneako this much. Yes, if you are constantly digesting red pill content, there's no way that you're improving. There's absolutely no way.
Something in life. Are you going to watch 6 hours of a guy debating OnlyFans chicks talking about feminism? No.
Yes, Sneako. Yes. Thank you, bro. I had so many Andrew Wilson meat writers come into my comments when I talked about that situation where he was debating that girl and she called his wife out or whatever. A bunch of Andrew Wilson fans came into my comments and said, "Oh, you didn't watch the entire 6-hour debate?" No, because I have a life, you dummy. No, I didn't watch a 6-hour debate. Why the would I have a lot better things to do, like going to the gym, like making content, like doing work. No, I'm not going to watch an entire 6-hour debate. The fact that you can watch an entire 6-hour debate, that says way more about you than it does me. Way more about you. Because I do not have the time. And to be honest, I just don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care that much. I took the one clip that I wanted to talk about. I talked about it. I made a video. That's it. Done. I'm not watching a 6 hours debate, you fucking incel.
You don't have the time to do that. That's not on your radar. That's on your schedule. Like, you don't. Yeah, improving is good. No one. I'm not shitting on that. Like, I'm not.
Truth. And there's two types of men in this world. There are men that hear the truth and say, you know what? I'm going to do what's required. I'm going to fucking do what I got to do. They take that information and they run with it. And there's other niggas that stick their head in the sand and say, no, I don't want to hear this truth. I don't like this. Most niggas are loser, cuck, bitches.
Ooh.
Okay? That don't want to do the work. There is nothing worse than someone coming from the same background as you, that looks like you, that had the same opportunities as you, that's doing better than you. That's a very painful and stingy reminder that you're a fucking loser. Most guys don't want to deal with that. All the red pill is the truth. So when niggas say dumb shit like red pill is dead, last time I checked, bitches are more insufferable.
Oh my
last time I
God.
checked, Jews still run America.
Look, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, the reason why you think women are so insufferable is because there's no other conclusion that I could draw from. Especially when you have pictures of yourself online. I'm constantly going to bring up these pictures of you kissing a white man with your shirt off. Of course you're going to think women are insufferable, especially if you prefer something else.
Last time I checked, blacks still commit a ridiculous amount of...
See, again, with the problem, I disagree with Myron on this too. Like, doing the work, according to him, is fucking 50 girls. Like, that's not work. In our world,
Wow.
It's not work. Like, you're not putting...
Holy shit, who is this? Is this really Sneako? Because 3 years ago, he would have agreed with Myron wholeheartedly.
Like, sleeping with 50 women, you're like, 40, 48, 49.
Wow.
Put in the work. And not like you're putting work on that pussy. You're just like, all right, 50. Now I can get married. Whew. I did the work. I'm an alpha male now.
Wow.
Like, that's not progressing, bro.
of crime in relation to their fucking population. Last time I checked, Indians still smell. Anyone that says the red pill is dead is honestly...
What the f does that have to do with anything? What, like, you just go out of your way to be extremely racist for no reason. What did that have to do with anything? That point should not even been brought up within the context of this conversation. Like, I'm so confused.
Retarded, if I'm going to be all the way honest. Because what you're basically saying is the truth is dead when you say that.
No. See, no. And people say all the red pill is the truth. No, it's your truth, jackass. It's your truth. Your truth is that Jews are evil. They run the world. Hitler was such a great guy. Women are stupid. They have nothing to offer. It'd be easier for guys to just sign up on Hinge. That is an actual quote by MyronGaines, by the way. That is your truth. Your truth is not the world truth, bro. Also, I'm not taking relationship advice or advice about the opposite sex from a guy that only had one fucking girlfriend. You know nothing about relationships. You know absolutely nothing about women. You bring on promiscuous women onto your after-hour shows just to berate them. And you put them on your show as a representation of the entire gender. Like, oh, this is what women think. This is how they all think. This is what they all say. This is what they all do. No, get the fuck out of Miami, you dummy.
It is literally a metaphor for the truth. Now, it applied to women in the beginning, but it applies to so many other different things too. So if someone sits there and says, oh, bro, red pill is dead. Okay, nigga. Are women being better? No. They're doing that because they know it gets clicks, guys. Niggas know they make money off of grifting mediocrity. And that's what saying anti-red pill shit is. Grifting mediocrity. Ooh. That's what it is. These guys are too extreme. These guys are toxic alpha males. You could get by on being, you know, middle of the road. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Bro, I'm not listening to a man that said eating vagina is gay. Like, you don't know. Like, something is wrong with you.
Guys, always be very skeptical of anyone that says, like, oh, the red pill is dead or any other shit. You know, they're probably doing it for clickbait, bro, because they know it's going to get views. You know what I mean? And that's fine. I get it. It's a strategy. I get it's a strategy. But just understand that, like, you know, to say the red pill is dead is like it's kind of funny because it's like Oh, so the truth is dead now? Okay.
No,
Fair.
it's
The
not-
truth
not-
is dead,
not-
man.
Red pill.
Yo, Myron.
Red pill content.
Really wondering how Sneako truly feels about what Myron just said, but obviously we are never going to know unless there is some absolute like fallout. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you agree with anything that I said? Do you agree with anything Sneako said? Let me know in the comments down below. Like I said before, do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. It really helps out with the channel. Make sure that you hype the video as well. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the gaming channel and make sure that you join the Discord. I'll leave a link to those in the description down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.